Economic freedom fighters leader Julius Malema is suing Patriotic Alliance Deputy President Kenny Kunene for 1 million rand for calling him a cockroach during a television interview last year. In court papers, Malema argues that Kunene's description of him using the words cockroach means the Patriotic Alliance Deputy President thinks the EFF leader deserves subhuman treatment. The matter is being heard at the Equality Court sitting in Johannesburg.
From the Johannesburg High Court this Monday morning, where of course we know that EFF leader Julius Malema is taking the Patriotic Alliance Deputy President Kenny Kunene to the Equality Court after he called him a cockroach in an interview last year. Proceedings are expected to start shortly. As you can see, there are a number of Patriotic Alliance members. I haven't seen the EFF leadership or any EFF members here. And that is despite the fact that we understand that Mr. Malema has actually 4 advocates, over this matter. Of course, he is demanding compensation there of 1 million rand from Mr. Kenny Kunene. But just to talk to us further, he's here this morning, and of course, we will engage him on this matter. Mr. Kunene, thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. So I understand you've come out here in your numbers with your members. Mr. Malema is suing you for 1 million rand for calling him a cockroach.
Yes, we are here to defend the case, as I refuse to apologize, because I believe that having said that, it's not hate speech within the confines of the law. So we are here with my attorneys and the advocates are inside, and we are going to defend this matter. We believe that we are confident that we will get a positive result.
And if not?
If not, we will definitely appeal. But when you look at some case studies before, Julius called Pravin Gordhan a dog, and that he must hit a dog and the master will come out. And he went further, talking about he's prepared to die and will take them on one by one. The court ruled that that was not hate speech. He speaks violence. He speaks about kill the boy, kill the farmer. And the court has ruled that it's not hate speech. So I don't see how the court will arrive at a conclusion that saying someone is an irritating cockroach is hate speech. He is an irritating cockroach.
You are one of the founding, or you regard yourself as one of the founding members of the EFF. Some have said that this is some long-standing, animosity between you and Mr. Malema. Some have even said that you're bitter.
You will remember that when I called him a cockroach, I was responding to a question by a journalist that was interviewing me after he called us bandits. And all these members, a party of bandits, which means all members of Patriotic Alliance are bandits. So I was responding to a question: why should I be bitter about a young man, a small boy who is emotionally fragile, who has low self-esteem? There's nothing to be jealous about or bitter about. I left the EFF for reasons that are known to me and him and Floyd. And I started a party. So.
And what are those reasons, Mr. Kenny Kunene? I mean, for a long time you've been saying that you will expose the truth. How about you tell us why you left the EFF?
Let us focus on the case for today. But once we are done with the presentations in court and the arguments, I will obviously address the members of Patriotic Alliance and explain why I believe that Julius brought this case.
And you talk about legal representation. I know that on the side of Mr. Malema, you've got the likes of Mr. Toby, who's representing you today.
I am represented by my standing attorney, Adil Mayet of Mayet Inc., and also Karta Engelbrecht, senior counsel. And we also have advocate Tsepiso Libuso from Bloemfontein, who is also on our legal team. So I did not bring many people because for me, I am defending. I should have brought maybe 4 advocates, but he's the one that is bringing 4 advocates. And when he defended his case against AfriForum, he only had 1 advocate. So perhaps the man is too scared of me. He fears me. Even in courts, he panics when he hears my name.
Okay, Mr. Kunene, we'll catch up with you later on. Thank you so much for that interview. Well, Naledi, there you have it. That was the Deputy President of the Patriotic Alliance, Mr. Kenny Kunene. Of course, their supporters here outside the Johannesburg High Court.